Hi, this video is going to be a presentation of my locks that I bought on a yard sales, couple of yard sale past 2 months. So as you can see, a lot of locks, a lot of Euro cylinders, a couple of padlocks, and I will start with a couple of special locks for me. Some of them I already published a video picking them. So for example, this one is my Braco lock made in Yugoslavia, made in a town in my country. Couple of American locks, then my first Zeiss Icon lock, couple of dimple locks I saw, and this is a Kala lock with the 10 pins, 5 on top, 5 on bottom. I think it's a Chinese lock with a long key, with 5 plus I think 3/8 pins. Couple of scissor locks. This is the Chinese dimplish lock that I already explained how it works on the previous video on my yard sale, and this was the main prize for me. It's queso lock. I think it's model 2000, something like that, 2 and 3 zeros, and you already see the video. I will link all the videos somewhere, I don't know, here. So let me start from the top left corner. This is a Fab small lock. It's for gas cup cover for some car, I think. Here's the beading. Small interesting lock without security pins, and I paid $1. The next one is this little padlock with some bird on it. Egret, probably pronouncing, made in China, but it was very interesting. Small padlock. It's working very fine. Here's the key and the beading. And I paid 20 cents. The next one is this Abus 4535, a cool Abus lock, 4-pin lock, I think, working very nice. Here's the key and the beading. I think there are spools here, and I pay 50 cents. The next one is this small Sisa lock, a padlock, made in Italy, without some model number, I think. Here's the beading, pretty wild beading, low, high, low, and high. I think there are 1 or 2 spools inside. Pretty cool small padlock. Come on, focus. I paid, I think, $1.50. The next one is this Bane, made in Yugoslavia, BSS lock, padlock. Here's the key. It was in pretty rough shape. I tried to clean it, and I leave this part as original. The key was not working, but now it's working, but it's a little bit hard to open it. So it's without any security pins, but it's pretty old and interesting padlock, and I paid $1. The next one is this big Sisa lock, model number 610 63, probably millimeters, and it is without the shackle. So I will try to close it. I'll probably find some shackle, and I will restore this lock, and it's working very nice. Here's the pop. The key is working fine. Here's the beading on the key, pretty standard. And there are spools for this lock, and I paid, the guy did not want to negotiate even without the shackle, so I paid $2. The next one is this Abus Titanium 64 Ti 40, and it was without key, and just I drill out and put the screws. So now it's waiting to be a challenge padlock. Someone tried to cut it, and it is without security pins, and I paid 20 cents. The next one is this this small combination lock. Pretty, it's not that pretty. It's a small lock, I think aluminum, and nothing special, without false gate. So it's baggage lock or something. So I paid same 20 cents for this one. The next one is Zeiss Icon lock. I already 4RS key with the wings, so I already record and publish the video for this lock, and I will link it here. And it's working very nice with the security pins, spools, and I paid $1. The next one is this without key and without any markings, but I think this is Titan lock. It's very tight keyway here, so, and there are security pins in it. I think only spools. Pretty nice pick, and I paid $1. The next one is this Braco lock, made in Yugoslavia, made in Tito Veles town in my country. I already record the video and publish it. I think it's number 23, because it's special. I know the number, and it's working very nice. Very old lock with the mushroom pins as a security pins, more or less like the sparrows mushrooms. Pretty nice lock, pretty interesting pick, and I'm very proud to be a owner of this lock. And I paid $1.50. The next one is this I think it's a postal box lock, something like that. It's a Titan lock with 5 pins. Here's the key. 1, 2, 3, 4 pins, and there are spools in this lock. Pretty interesting pick. That's the top row. I will go with the middle row, so a lot of Euro cylinders and 2 American locks. This is a CISA lock. I already make a video for this and publish the video for these 2 ones, Viro and CISA lock, 2 Italian locks. One, the CISA was with come on, focus. It was with security pins, security key pins, serrated, and and the Vero lock was with driver pins, security pins, and I combine these two pins for these two locks and pick it. The next one is pretty interesting. Fab Euro cylinder, pretty wild key in the beading on the key, 5-pin lock. Hard pick for me, I don't know why. I only pick it once, and the C clip is not really a C clip, it's some strange clip, so I cannot disassemble it, but probably I will cut it. I'm not sure if I want to do that, because the keys, I only have one key, so very nice beading, maybe I can make some. And the keyway is a little bit strange, but yeah, pretty interesting lock. I paid for this one $1, and for these two and two, both of them were $2. The next one is this LZ, but I think this Chinese knockout. I was confused about it. It is heavy, but LZ is known Hungarian manufacturer that on all the locks they have security pins, minimum spools, and the inside of this lock is very crappy. So I think this is maybe I'm wrong, but I think this Chinese knockout, and I paid $1. The next two locks are two American locks. I only have one key, but I clean it a little bit and it's working somehow. I cleaned them a bit, but I needed to drill them out because there's no screw. I need to make some screws, and here is it's 5-pin core. So maybe I will find some to change this plate and the screw thing and make it interchangeable. But yeah, pretty interesting camouflage padlocks, and I really love it with security pins in it, spools and serrated spools and serrated pins. And this is a pretty bad one, yeah, rusty one. I will clean it and I will make it work. I paid for both 50 cents. Pretty cheap. The next one is this small AGB made in Italy. Yeah, pretty normal lock without security pins, 50 cents. The next one is this is a Kale lock, and come on, focus. Pretty interesting keyway, but there is a space for picking this lock. Pretty nice pick. And this is, I think, Turkish manufacturer, and yeah, it's my first Kale lock. I have another one I will show you later, dimple lock, and I paid $2. And the next one is this, yeah, Kale dimple lock, but I needed to cut this lock. Here's the key, part of the key. So it's I don't know if you can see, but there are pins from top and from the bottom of the lock. They are in a very bad shape, so I need to cut and clean them. So without security pins, but 10 pins, 5 down, 5 on top, and they're touching each other. So pretty nice lock, and I hope I can make another key and make a challenge lock from this one. The next, and I paid $1. The next one is this ICL dimple lock. I already make a video and published a video for this lock with R6 key, working pretty nice with spools as security pins. It's made in Italy. That was the middle row, and I will start now from the pretty long video from the bottom row. This is an Vinax lock probably, with yeah, a long Euro cylinder. It's working very fine, but it's without security pins, and I paid $1. The next one is this. I think it's a Chinese lock, but I'm not sure. It's called De Kaba, something, and as you can see, this row is with 5 pins, and this part is for the cam, and this is for the 3 pins on the left side, and from this side the key cannot go inside, and there is the first 3 chambers are not populated. Pretty interesting one. Six pins for his side and or this side, and 3 pins for this side, and it's working very nice. I can pick this side, and I can pick this side, but I still cannot pick all 6 plus 3 from this side. I need a very long pick. Probably I will make a long pick, and I really want to pick it full way. So yeah, pretty interesting lock. I don't know what to do with this lock. Probably I can make a challenge lock. Impossible, maybe challenge lock. And pay, I think, $2. This is K1 Titan lock. I already publish a video, and you already know this lock is made in Slovenia, and it's pretty nice with spools in it. And these two guys, this is keyhole lockout keys. Both of them are different, but they are made, they're Bergfechter, probably I pronounced that wrong, locks. You turn this part is it's going inside, and you can put it in the keyhole and just leave it like that. Here's the key and the beading. Pretty nice lock. And the second one is more or less the same, but different approach, different implementation. When you turn, this part is going up and down. Here's the key and the beading and the keyway. Come on, folks, and the keyway. I paid I think for this one is 10 cents, and for that one 50 cents. Pretty low price. This lock, I needed to cut this lock because it was I need to clean it, and it was a little bit rusty. It's B and D lock, probably. I think it's made in Germany very tight keyway, and the last pin, 5 pins, and the last pin is a small, and I cannot reach. This is still in my nutty bucket. I still cannot pick this lock. I can pick it 4 pins from here and 1 from for the behind for the so that's not picking. But anyways, this is still this is nightmare to pick. I already order some sparrows, tiny I think locks with I think 0.4 millimeter or something like that as a dev kit, and I think I can try to open it with that big set, but I still waiting for them. I will skip this lock. I'm going to this one. It's this is Bana BSS lock made in Yugoslavia. It's a small lock with wafers. I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wafers. Without any false gates, so pretty small lock. I paid $1. Next one is an LZ made in Hungary lock with 5 pins, with the security pins without key, so pretty nice. Find I paid $25. Sorry, 25 cents. The next 3 locks are CISA locks, CISA Euro cylinders. One is with a 4 pin, and these 2 ones are 5 pin locks. All of them, I do not have key for this one. All of them are, I think this one is 4 pins. Let me check. Yeah, this is a 4 pin lock. This 5 pin, pretty nice beading. And I paid for all 3 of them $4. They are with the security pins, spools, and serrated or barrel-like pins. Pretty nice locks, pretty nice pins. And this one is Titan K1. I paid 50 cents with the security pin spools. And this lock, I already mentioned this lock on my previous previous yard sale video. This is Dimplish lock, 8 pin, but on this side the 8 pin is a normal pin, and there is a sidebar here. I already explained this, and I still cannot pick this lock. I can pick, I think, this side, but I cannot pick this side. So it's in my nutty bucket and it's working very nice. It's called BAODEAN, and I paid $2 for this lock, and I'm hoping that I will pick one day this lock both sides. There are false gates in this lock, and the gates, there are all 3 gates, and one is a true gate, then the 2 are the false gates, and it's a pretty interesting pick and pretty wild pick. And the last lock is this Queso, I think 2000 series lock with 13 pins. One from this side is with the pins. This side was with a doorknob, and I already published a video when I pick this lock. I pick it, and pretty nice pins, pretty nice lock without key. So I hope I will make a key one day and use it and I paid for this, believe it or not, $1. Ooh, a lot of locks. I think 36 locks in total, and I paid for all of them in total $34. So pretty nice find. I'm going every Sunday on the yard sale near my town, and I'm 2 hours I'm looking for the locks, and I'm always finding some interesting and new locks. Old ones, rusty ones, I'm trying to restore them and make it work, and it's really great. And that's how I can find cheap locks, a lot of locks, and make my challenge locks and improve my skills. So thanks for watching, guys. A long video. Have a nice day, have a nice picking, and bye bye.